Hey, it's Noxie, and I'm going to be telling you the story of how I figured out that I was asexual. First of all, let's get the definition out of the way. Asexuality is just a lack of sexual attraction. That's it. A means without or not. Put that onto the definition of sexuality, and there you go. There's your definition. Don't even need a dictionary for that one. English is magic. Anyway, let's continue this story with another side note. I am a late bloomer. I did not figure this out within my youthful teenage years. It took until post-college that I was like, wait, asexuality is a thing? I was at the ripe old age of 22. I had been dating a boy for a long time. 4 years, to be precise. Let's call him Jimothy. Now, Jimothy was, well, nice. Not perfect, but overall, nice. A good Christian boy. Which, let me just say, made this so much easier. As an asexual, I never had any urges to do anything even remotely sexual with him. And Christianity's blanket, no sex till marriage, made it so easy to diffuse anything. Because anytime I ever felt even slightly uncomfortable, I could just say, Jimothy, no. Think of the Lord. Now, Jimothy was a good Christian boy, but I was just a 22-year-old adult female trying to find her way. So, in my efforts to navigate the tumultuous waters called life, I tried out Christianity for a hot minute. I ended up canceling my subscription because I didn't feel like buying what they were selling. Not that that's bad. If you're a devout Christian, you do you, follow your dreams. Anyway, I had just been enlightened to the fact that there was actually something I clearly identified with. There was actually a chunk of time where my confused, youthful self had been toying with the idea that I was actually a lesbian in a straight relationship, since I had no sexual feelings for my significant other. I was also worried there was something inherently wrong with me, since the mere idea of sex just didn't sound like a good time. I used to reward myself with cake for every 15 minutes I spent kissing him because, I don't know, girlfriends are supposed to kiss boyfriends, right? And he wanted me to, so I thought I was supposed to. Whatever. Now, you could be like, Noxie, you were leading that poor boy on. How dare you date him without wanting him like that? To which I say, look, I was a young urchin. When we first started dating, I was fresh out of high school and straight to church. So such urges were frowned upon, and I thought I was just being a good noodle since I didn't have to deal with them. A good little spaghetti. But this spaghetti finally had an epiphany and found something that made sense. Asexuality. Girl, you mean I'm not broken? That there are people that are straight up like, no thanks. When it comes to sex, sign me right up. The conversation with Jimothy didn't go very well, though. He couldn't wrap his head around it, which, I don't blame him. The idea of physically desiring someone like that wasn't something that made sense to me, so, I assumed the opposite must have been the same thing going on. But now, I'm no longer dating Jimothy. I have a boyfriend, an asexual boyfriend, and we're as happy as a pair of dandelions in a semi-truck. For those of you unfamiliar with the idiom I made up on the fly, it means we're pretty freaking happy. Alright, that's all I got. Bye!